and you know you're a man. Wherever you go for the rest of your life, you must prove you're a man.
Mr. Stoner, where is everybody?
There's silver up on Howland's Ridge, boy.
Well, that rumor's been going on for as long as I can remember.
Ain't just a rumor anymore, Sonny. Most of the men and half the women are up there already. Town council hired an engineer. He brought back the word, we're all going to be millionaires.
I never told you anything of the kind, Mr. Bass. I told you there was a large fault where the veins join. If there is a mother lode, it's a long way down.
But you did say there were 3 separated veins, and the silver was high grade.
I also said that a few dozen men swinging pickaxes couldn't begin to get to it. It'll take experienced workers, heavy equipment, and even then it'll be a gamble.
Mr. McCord, are you sure you didn't mention anything about your findings to anyone else?
Yes, Mr. Jenkins, I'm sure.
Well, the whole town's up there. Everybody knows. Maybe they know more than we do.
Gentlemen, I'm not a gossip. If you want to talk to me about engineering, I'll be in my room until tomorrow.
You going after some of that silver, mister?
By the time I get up that mountain riding side saddle, they'll have it picked clean. I guess I'm the only one in town that's not going.
Yes, sir, this town sure is anxious to get rich. Then I guess everybody is.
You said it? It's sent. Chicken needs plucking. Come to Dawson Flats at once. Bring chili sauce. Garrett. It's 13 words. That'll be $1.25. Sorry I couldn't have done better, mister. The cook left along with the rest of the folks.
Oh, it's fine.
More coffee?
Please.
You the sheriff?
I'm the deputy.
Well, where's your boss?
Oh, he's out of town. Can I help you?
Yeah, maybe you just can. See, we got 3 friends up in Dawson Flats, and since your town struck it rich, we figured you might not need that $23,000 that the bank advertises. So all you've got to do is collect all the guns in town and put them in the middle of the street by 4 o'clock. Then we ride in, make a withdrawal, and ride out. Real peaceful. Now, is that a deal? Did you ever see a town burn, boy? Well, I have. Wooden buildings burn real fast. Now, you take old people and women, they don't move so fast. You can hear the screaming for miles. All the guns, boy, by 4 o'clock. Captain McCord, sir. Nice to see you.
Mr. Harris?
Topaz.
Hey, that was my bottle.
You're worried about one bottle when you're going to take a whole town? I'm going to make you mayor of the saloon, Leonard.
Say all the men are going to be out of town, Garrett?
Yeah, that's right, Webb. Just the women left. Unless you count a boy, a one-legged man, and Jason McCord.
What'd you want to tell that kid we were coming for? We got a road right in.
We're going to be sitting ducks while we blow that vault, Wilson. I want all those guns where we can keep an eye on them. No sense tempting somebody into being a hero. Besides, you should have seen the look on that boy's face when I fired up his desk.
I don't like it.
All right, Wilson. We'll get us a little insurance. Make sure she's pretty.
I'm Clay Holden, Deputy Sheriff. I've got to have your gun.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to argue. Just give me your gun.
Well, first you give me an explanation.
I told you I don't have time.
Take the time.
There's a gang outside of town, 5 of them. They're going to rob the bank, but they promised nobody would be hurt if I just disarmed the town and delivered the guns to them.
Who made you that promise?
2 men rode into town. A half-breed and a man with a scar on his face. Tried to wire for help, but they ripped out the telegraph. I've got to get those guns to them by 4.
I know the man who made that promise. He served under me in the cavalry. He was court-martialed out of the service. Charge, arson. His name is Garrett. They caught him starting a fire in a barn full of horses, just to watch them burn. Now, what do you think he'll do to this town if it's unarmed? You will have to stand up to him, boy. I'll back you.
You'll back me. Listen, mister, I love this town and I love these people. And if I thought I had a chance, I'd fight, but what am I going to fight with? Women, old folks, kids? You say you'll back me. I know your reputation too, Mr. McCord. How do I know your promise is worth any more than his?
Look, son, there are some lines from a poem. They go like this. For everyone, there's a time to decide. That's when the brave man chooses, and the coward steps aside.
your men to put down their guns.
You making us your prisoner, boy? I'm not sure we'd like that idea.
McCord?
Well, Captain, I wasn't sure that you were going to remember me. You got yourself a new command, I see. That's about your speed. Yes, sir, this here's quite an army. And you folks have got yourself a real famous leader in Captain Jason McCord. What are you? Oh, don't tell me you didn't know who he was. Well, I thought everybody knew Captain McCord. Now, I'm not too surprised to find him leading an army of women. But I am a little bit surprised to find you people willing to do his fighting for him. Ma'am, now did you ever hold one of those before? Captain, you're not going to take us without a fight. There's going to be a lot of people hurt, and that's going to be your responsibility. So why don't you tell them to put down their guns?
Now look, Garrett, this may be an army of women, but each one of them has a gun trained on you, so there won't be any fight. Now get down off those horses.
Topaz! Captain, why don't you show the people how you can turn and run, just like you did at Bitter Creek? He goes again. Now, why don't we all just file down and lay those big, heavy guns in this wagon here, nice and gentle. Then this young lady won't have any trouble. Topaz, lock him up and then follow McCord. Leonard, you stay here and guard these guns.
Get out of here. Don't you realize we're the only chance this town has?
McCord, I can't run as fast as you. Anyone who associates with you has to have two good legs.
That, and you're a citizen of this town, and in 10 minutes it's coming down around your ears.
I know who I am, and I know who you are. And I don't like the kind of show you're putting on.
Where's Clay?
Put him in jail.
We've got to get him out.
Maybe he's safer there, with you around.
It's all set. Then light it. Jason McCord. Give him a hand. Hurry up.
You'll have to take him first. You cover me.
Bring the girl. Ladies first, ma'am.
McCord! We're leaving, McCord, and we're taking the girl with us. Drop the guns.
Yes, but Clay's been shot.
He'll be all right. Get him inside.
You might need some help. Captain?
Well, thanks again, Mr. McCord. Mr. McCord? You remember what you said about how a brave man makes a choice and a coward steps aside?
I remember.
Well, I still don't understand why you let men talk about you the way they do. But I do know that you made a choice. You're not the kind of a man that steps aside.
Well, goodbye. And good luck, Mr. Holden.
Goodbye, Mr. McCord.
His general read, and the men who die, he can never speak the truth. Branded, that's not the way to die. What do you do when you're branded?